I've always thought that some of the best family trips are the simple ones. Just a tent, the river, a campfire, and the kids who are happy as long as they can swim in the river, climb on the rocks and eat marshmallows after dinner. For this trip, I took my 2 kids camping at Mount Boss State Park out in countryside New South Wales, Australia. We had 3 days in the tent, right in the middle of the hot Australian summer, and it was fantastic. This hammock is good for 3 people.
Not as heavy as you.
Once we'd got the tent set up, the first priority was pretty obvious, the river. And this river ended up being the main event for the whole trip. It had a little bit of everything. In some sections, the water moved quickly over the rocks, forming rapids and making that constant rushing sound that you hear all day from the campsite. Hey, do you want to stand under this waterfall?
No, you gotta keep going, Daddy.
Come down here.
No, Daddy.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Then, just a bit further along, it opened up into these big, deep pools where the current slowed down and the water was deep in the valley and was cool enough to make you gasp a little when you jumped in, which of course we loved because it was scorching hot outside. Ready, set, go.
I got you waiting for you.
There were rocks to climb over, places to sit with your feet in the water, slippery sections where you could slide down into the pool, and a few spots deep enough to jump in from the rocks. We loved it.
We're about to do the sickest cannonball. You better be watching. Shoot it first.
Yeah!
Sorry, we didn't do a cannonball, but we did a horsey.
No, horsey. There was also a rope swing hanging from an overhanging tree, which looked very tempting. But the main landing area had a shallow rocky ledge near it, so we had to be careful and check out where the deeper part was before anyone got too confident. It's the kind of thing that reminds you that nature is not a theme park and we need to pay attention.
Can I have a turn?
Okay, here we go. Once we worked out the safer spots, the kids had a great time, and I think half the fun for them was just the adventure of getting the rope swing in the first place. There was a log leading up to it, and that log had a resident, a very large spider. We're about to go on the rope swing again. We went to go grab the cord, and we saw this huge spider on the log just here.
So hard to see, but can you see it?
Yeah.
So big.
Now, people always ask me about the dangerous wildlife in Australia, and I feel like this trip gave a pretty good answer. The spider was not our only campsite visitor. We also saw these huge lizards wandering around, and they were not shy at all. They were especially interested in our neighbour's campsite, where they kept trying to steal the food. You got to be careful not to leave your food out, because the big goannas around here will come and eat it. That's camping in Australia. You go for the scenery, the river, the stars, and the peace and quiet, and we end up sharing the place with spiders, lizards, insects, birds, and whatever else has already been living there long before we arrived. It's all part of the experience. We've only been here for 10 minutes, and he's already been bitten by a big ant, but some other friendly campers have some sting cream for us. This is one of the ants that bit Edie on the foot. Now it's dragging a huge fly away. Cooking on an open fire is one of my favourite parts of camping. And our favourite camp meal is jaffles. Now, if you're not Australian, jaffles are basically toasted sandwiches cooked on an iron press over the fire. Oscar's cooking his jaffle on the fire. We just checked it and it's starting to look a bit toasty, but needed a little bit longer.
It's cooking in the middle.
Cooking nicely in the middle. The outside goes crispy and golden, and the cheese melts on the inside. Delicious. Eating a jaffle by the fire after a full day of swimming, that's what I call camping perfection. It's simple food, but it tastes better because of where you are.
This is my jaffle right here. It's real delicious. It's got ham, corn, cheese.
And after dinner, of course, we toasted marshmallows. This is how hot it is. This is an unopened block of chocolate. Feel that, Edie. You could just fold that over on itself. It's like it's a liquid inside.
My mouth just exploded.
The kids got very serious about it because apparently there's a correct level of marshmallow toastiness. And burning one is either a disaster or the best thing ever, depending on the mood. Time for s'mores. Our chocolate is so hot already, we can just pour it on. Ooh, it comes out fast.
Yeah.
Really good.
Good. So we sat there in the dark, poking sticks into the fire, eating marshmallows, and listening to the campsite quieten down around us. Those evenings were probably my favourite moments. No phone reception, no scrolling, no distractions, just the fire, the kids, the sound of the bush, and that heavy, tired feeling after a long day being outside. We're going to get up now and have something to eat. How'd you sleep, Oscar?
Good. This time I just fell asleep straight away.
Do you like waking up and you can hear all the birds around you?
Yeah.
In the morning, we wake up with the tent already warming up in the sun, the birds making noise, and the kids ready to go back down to the river before we've even properly had breakfast. Do you want to tell us what we're having for breakfast?
I'm having a nectarine.
Oh, great.
And I've also had half of my pizza.
Okay, Edie?
Good.
Sometimes with kids, you feel like you need to plan these big activities to make the trip memorable. But this trip reminded me that we really don't.
Hey.
Give them a river, some rocks, a rope swing, a tent and a campfire, and that's more than enough. They'll make their own fun. They'll make friends with the kids from the other families visiting the swimming hole. They'll remember the cold water, the slippery rocks, the lizard stealing food from the neighbours, the giant spider on the log, and the marshmallows by the fire. They'll also remember the painting that we did of the river rocks. What are you painting?
Petrified potato.
Petrified potato. We got all these river rocks and now we're painting them up with these paint pens. We painted up a duck, a forest, a volcano, a witch's dress, and this is a 3D representation of where we've just been at the swimming hole. I think this is the best one. This is my favourite out of all of them, Edie, because it's three-dimensional. It's actually got the swimming hole in there.
I like the petrified potato
The
that you did.
petrified potato. And I'll remember watching them enjoy all of it. Mount Boss State Park gave us exactly what we came for. Bug in our hammock. Let me see if I can see any sign of life in here. Oh, there's a head coming out the bottom of the hammock. A few days away from the noise of everyday life. By the end of the long weekend, we were tired, smoky, probably a little bit sunburnt, but very happy, which is usually a good sign that the trip was worth it.
I really love camping. I like the night show, hanging out, swimming in the river, camping in a tent, finding new friends.
We packed up all our gear and we're heading off now. We just came down to get one more quick step of the river. My favourite part was probably swimming or fire.
Oh, you like the fireplace?
Yeah.
Did you like the cooking the marshmallows on the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. That was my favourite part too. Okay, bye.
Bye.